In this video, we will briefly go through the laboratory control requirements under cGMP Part 211. Any specifications, standards, sampling plans, test procedures and other laboratory control mechanisms should be clearly described, reviewed and approved by the Quality Control Unit. Laboratory controls should include written specifications for acceptance of each lot, sampling and testing procedures for in-process materials, and also sampling procedures and specifications for drug products and requirements for calibration of equipment. Each batch should have lab confirmation that it meets the specifications, including identity and strength of the active ingredient, before release of the drug product for distribution. For short-lived radiopharmaceuticals, where release should occur before testing, testing should be done as soon as possible after release. There should be lab testing to confirm for each batch of drug product that there are no undesirable microorganisms. Sampling and testing plans should be described in written procedure and include method of sampling and number of units tested per batch. The Quality Control Unit should have acceptance criteria regarding specification and statistical quality control as conditions for approval and release. The test methods should have established accuracy, sensitivity, specificity and reproducibility. Drug products that do not meet the standards should be rejected. There should be written procedures for stability testing with statistical criteria for sample size and testing intervals, storage conditions requirements, accurate test methods and other criteria. Adequate number of batched of the drug product should be tested to determine the expiration date. If full shelf life studies are not available, accelerated studies could be conducted to establish tentative expiration date. For drug products which are manufactured to be sterile or pyrogen-free should meet additional conformity requirements. Reserve samples should be representative of each lot of each active ingredient and should be at least twice the required quantity for testing to confirm specifications. For active ingredients, reserve samples should be retained for 1 year after the expiration date of the last drug product batch containing that ingredient. However, for over-the-counter drug products, reserve samples should be retained for 3 years after the last batch is distributed. For radioactive drug products, reserve samples should be retained based on the expiration date. If the expiration date is 30 days or less, samples should be retained for 3 months after expiration. If the expiration date is more than 30 days, samples should be retained for 6 months after expiration. Reserve samples should be retained according to the label conditions and should be examined visually at least once a year. Any deterioration should be examined. If there is a risk of drug products to be exposed of penicillin contamination, they should be tested for such contamination. Thank you for watching. Please contact us if you would like more information.